What's up, everybody? Tonight I am back at the location of my secret camping spot. I wanted to do an overnight, but still having technical issues with getting my phones to charge, so this is probably going to be a short one just because I don't have much charge already. But ever since I was here last, I felt like I was getting clues to stuff that I realized kind of after the fact. I wanted to come back just to verify all that, because this place has just been on my mind since I left it the other night. I guess that was several nights ago. So anyway, I'm back out here, and it's already on the dark side, so probably won't be long before I'm pulling out the flashlight, but we'll see what we get. I had spirits talking to me the whole time I was here, and literally as soon as I got here, I feel like I'm hearing footsteps behind me already, so I wouldn't recommend doing this. This is kind of the peak of bear season now, where they're getting hungry, trying to get ready for fall. A lot of them still have baby cubs with them, and yeah, it's not ideal. So my head's a little bit on a swivel, and I'm already a little bit paranoid. But instead of looking at my ugly mug, we'll get this turned around and we'll start up Spirit Talker. Not a bad night for this, though. Nice and cool, not cold. All right. Here we go. You can just see how dark the wooded area is already. It sounds like something's following me inside the tree line right there. And I mean, it's staying back a little bit, 20 yards back probably. Spirits! Is there anyone here that wants to talk to me tonight? Don't know what that was. Anybody here? That looks like there's straight up a person looking at me. Well, it doesn't show up in the light, so I guess that's something. It's gonna be real hard not to be nervous tonight. Jasmine. Sorry, that was turned down. Jasmine's here. She said, "Thank you so much. I don't mean to scare you." Oh, is that you making noise, Jasmine? We've also got Mabel. Jasmine Jones or Mabel Jones? Or are you the Jones sisters? Could set you up with the Jonas Brothers and have a whole pop band. How long have you both been here? Pain. Are you still in pain? Is it emotional pain? Physical pain? Something's taking steps behind this bush here. Please go away. Is that what that said?
Hide.
Please go right and hide. What am I hiding from? Why would I want me to go right? Well, if I go right, that's back towards my car. Very interesting. Closer? Closer to what? You're gonna have to be a little more specific. You're saying something is getting closer? There's very specific, like slow stepping sounds. Wow, sorry, lost my mind for a second there. Who's there? I was like, so you can hear the wind going through the grass, but it was like a separate. It's not the wind. That's what I'm saying. Very, very separate sound, and it does sound like somebody swiped it with a foot. Well, that's one way to start out. I missed what they just said.
My lungs.
You're from the 1400s, and your lungs hurt. Why do your lungs hurt? A blade ended your life? Oh, did it pierce your lungs? Goodness, they're really going now. Are you saying I'm nervous? Are you calling me out? This happened last time too. I can't at the moment remember the name of the spirit that was being so kind to me last time I was here. Can you remind me your name if you're the same spirit? In the event that something pops out and I drop my phone, it's because I'm pulling out my self-defense. Doesn't mean anything bad is happening, but I feel like there's a potential for that right now. Just not a great feeling. Here's our little spring coming from off the mountain. And this is where I was getting real creeped out last time, just down this path. Was hearing what sounded like bobcat hissing back there. Now they want to talk when I get to the creepy part.
I affect the animals.
You were poor. You affect the animals? How do you do that? A girl was killed. You're already inside my mind. Oh, so you're making me nervous. That's what that's about. And you're probably the one making noise. That does not paint you in a good light, sir and or madam. But I guess now that you've admitted to it, I'm a little less nerved because I know you can't do anything to me.
You are imaginative.
Do I like God? I do like God. And I guess I can be imaginative sometimes. Oops. Rejection. What's the rejection about? Is it because I rejected your claim that you can hurt me or do something to me? A big part of why I wanted to come back here, because I was seeing shadows dancing behind the trees and some reflective eyes, but there were no animals. So I'm going to attempt to make it all the way to the fort. Okay. Julian's here. What's up, Julian? Sorry, keep losing track of what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to go back to where I saw that bobcat, but I did want to come spend a moment back here, see if we can get a little bit better footage of what was going on. So it was those two trees right there on the right. Just trying to do my due diligence looking for animals, don't worry. There's the fort. Well, it looks like something played with it a little bit. So we've got some boughs down and missing. Well, they didn't do too much with it, whatever it was, probably just the wind. It wasn't meant to be sturdy anyway, it was just to get some shade.
You seem familiar.
I am familiar. I was here a couple nights ago, and I made this little fort over here. So yeah, it makes sense that if I look familiar. What's your name? Okay, that's what's reflecting. There's some fresh sap on this tree that's catching light. I don't know if you can really tell in the camera, but you can see where it's dripping down right there, that dark spot. That's reflecting light, and that could have been what I was seeing. Which gives me a little bit more ability to breathe, because that definitely had me perplexed.
Why don't we go alone?
Why do I go alone? No, nobody wants to go with me.
Around.
Around what? Around the trees? Around the corner? Because definitely not going out around that corner, not at dark. That's kind of a one-way road, and you're bound to run into some animals. Yep. That's the weirdest noise I've ever heard. Oh, my flashlight's getting low on battery. That's not good. The battery on this thing held the charge for like 8 years in one of my backpacks, and I don't have a charger for it. What did you say? I'm getting nervous because there's a lot of movement in this tree right here.
I'm listening to everything.
Rejection? That's the second time I've gotten rejection. What's the rejection about? It's from Neil? Who's Neil? I don't know Neil. I feel like I'm yapping because I'm getting nervous, so I apologize. I really do not need this light to go out on me right now. So, because of that, I am gonna start heading towards my car because I'm down to 2 settings, so I don't got long. I mean, I have the lights on my phone, but it's not as bright, and also my phone doesn't have a whole lot of charge either, so we'll see what we get on our way out. Definitely something out here trying to guide me to them, or get me locked in a place where they can grab me. What did they say?
The disease took me.
Prison? You were in prison and the disease took you?
Andy,
Were you imprisoned here in Montana?
I have a message.
You have a message? What's your message? It's really popping
Appreciation.
off right here. A message of appreciation? For who? Who's that for?
The child wants help.
How the child wants help. How do I help the child?
West.
Yeah, I'm kind of headed west right now, actually. A little
It's
bit,
very nasty here.
little bit southwest. Okay, I hear you. I'm not arguing that. That's for sure. It's something's up here. My light is getting so dim so fast. I'm getting nervous. Because, yeah, I can kind of see the road that's like right in front of me, but I can't see more than about 10, 15 feet. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm chalking this one up to animals. Last time I was here, there was talks of a skinwalker, both through communications and also some information I got from one of my lovely subscribers down in the comments. I don't know. Honestly, right now I'm kind of leaning could have some skinwalker activity, just because I did have eyes following me out as I was going last time. Heard noises this whole time. When I was at this point right here, I almost thought I saw reflective eyes behind this bush. But it was such a fast thing, I'm not going to call it one way or another. Anyway, this is also indigenous burying grounds. And they are kind of the experts on skinwalkers and things of that nature. Anything cryptid. Just said,
Bench.
follow us right to the bench.
I've been watching you.
You know, it's crazy. Well, what do you think since you've been watching me? Am I entertaining? Back in the day, pretty much everybody in the area would come here to do like sighting in their rifles. There was all kinds of furniture and stuff that was dumped back here at one point. So I could see where that would definitely be a antagonist for spiritual activity. But oh Jesus. Anyway, at one point there was a picnic bench down over this way. Hello? Something's not right. Okay, we're gonna keep on keeping on. Who's there?
Gratitude.
Jesus Christ. Gratitude for what? Someone was saying they had a message of appreciation. Is that the second part of it? Gratitude? They kind of go hand in hand. I don't know if you're just appreciating my presence or...
The battery.
It just said the battery. I know. Are you talking about the battery on my flashlight? Because it's definitely draining fast. There's no symptoms of it being anywhere near dead for the last couple months. Which makes me think somebody's using that energy for themselves. So what now?
Shooting.
You protect this place. You remember the shooting. I was just saying, people come here to do shooting.
My name is Joseph.
Hello, Joseph. My name's Dallin, but my friends call me Moose. So you can call me whatever you like. Were you the one that was saying you protect this place? That was weird.
Family.
I could have swore I just heard like a child crying. Not like an infant, but like a 3-4-year-old kid. I feel like if there were a kid out here, he probably would have seen me walk in and been yelling then. I'm half tempted to go peek around the road up there. My light is dying. Shit. Alright. Kevin? Oh, Kevin's back. I remember Kevin. How are you, Kevin? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, there's no reason for me to be hearing steps through the brush on both sides of me at the same time. That was not cool. See, and there's just more trash and like people stuff around here. I'm not going in that way to look at it too close. Take care of myself? I will sure try, thank you. Take care of yourself as well. I hope to be back soon under better circumstances.
My bones.
Oh. I just can't see that far with this flashlight now that it's dying. I don't really see anything out there. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm not going to go any farther back there right now. Very interesting, though. What is that? It's like abandoned clothes, tissue box. Some metal stuff back there, I can't really tell. Some spoons, maybe? Like the most random things. Okay, right there in that same freaking spot. I don't see anything in the bushes, so. There were definitely eyes right there. Oh my goodness. About 40 yards, 45 yards maybe. And you just can't see that far because of my flashlight. So I really apologize. I imagine this will still be a fun watch, but not very convincing, I'm sure. Oh, goodness. Pretty cool to watch the airplanes coming in for a landing. Just got random ringing in my ear. Not quite right. Okay. Came around that corner and felt like I could just breathe all of a sudden. Didn't even realize I was having a hard time. Super weird. Well, I guess we'll call that a success. Didn't get eaten or murdered, which is great. And I didn't have to use my self-defense. Also great. And I think it's fair to say I got the crap scared out of me a couple times. So I'll call it a W. But that'll be it for tonight. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, tell me if I missed something, and we'll see you next time.